It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Dante Kent with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. All day left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. They'll throw it here on first. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be 1st down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Mustang 19.
Again to throw on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 line. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Now he's past the 25. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Dolphins won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They're going play action. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I don't mind that play action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is on third and short. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Ready? Hey.
First down.
Check that.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Here we go.
line.
70 Timberwolves.
Achane again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Takes the second down snap. Finds the football outside. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Cougar 19. 65, 60.
Achane to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Pass play now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Rose caught. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Hawk 70.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front, because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kent on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Sending them on the dive. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They kick the running back in motion. There's a design run. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down call.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. Drawing up the design keeper. And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Third and long for him here. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a one-score game in the first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defensive so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
He'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. He's at the 30. The 10. touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Kent on the return. He dodged the tackle. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of the great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mitchell off the pistol give. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a one-score game before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets cut the lead down to 4.
Jets 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, Jack. Hawk 7.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Still going inside the 35. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Rig. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
It's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're gonna stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing off the play fake. Brought in. So they wind up with about 6 out of that play. Now we all wait and see if they want to go for it.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to try to throw for it. We will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
How many guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
First down, they're going to start out with H.A. Moving there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
And stick with H.A. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. Got me lying. Ready,
Trying to pick it up here with H.A. Oh, they're on it quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down from the 42. They'll work against the blitz. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's making a bid for it. He's forward for a gain of about 6. Still short of that marker, but they could definitely go for this on 4th down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll throw for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 43. Kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Dropping back to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Achane running right. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Alert. Alert. Get it. Let go.
Running left. Here's Achane. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
And the shotgun will give it to Achane. And he's stopping after he picks up enough 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This is a 48-yard look for him. It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. Up to the races, middle of the field. will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. He's on the quick hitter. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It's Achane on the inside give. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. The Thunder was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He fields it cleanly. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Blown back, it's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Purple leading. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down.
18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Playing with H.N. here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 60.
Looking to throw. Here's a screen for H.N. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Ready, set.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it.
On the double.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
60 Eagles, 6 Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Kent on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. Gets his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
We'll look to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Setting up to pass. Finds his back, H-hand. And he's brought down after a short gain. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing on second. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now to throw. That's a cut for the first. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he has likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
31, Jets, 38. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Throwing now. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Dolphins come up with the interception that clinches the win. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.